Cheers, legends. Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews. We're back on a stout again. We've done like 12 days of dark beers. I couldn't get enough. So this is the KALASH Imperial Stout 2024 at 9.2% by Hop Nation. And they're out of Footscray in Melbourne, which is western suburbs. So yeah, this is an annual release. It's a pretty much like a Russian Imperial Stout aged in bourbon barrels. They also have a whiskey edition. I'm not sure if it was available this year, but I've had it previous years. It's a collaboration with a Ballarat whiskey distiller. And yeah, that's always really, really good. It's got a bit more sweetness than this one. But yeah, I haven't had this year's edition, so it's been sitting in the fridge for a little while. I thought good morning beer after night shift. Let's see how it goes. I've got the I could say hashtag proper glassware. It's the blobfish glass. Blobfish is a festival organised by Hop Nation. It's coming up in the next few weeks. And yeah, it's like sour and wild ferment festival. Really, really good. So yeah, looking forward to that. So and it's actually at Hop Nation this year, which is a little bit different. Normally it's in this old sort of art exhibition building. So yeah, let's pour in the glass and see what we get. I'm pretty keen for a few beers today. I've sort of been a bit quiet the last. I mean, I have had like a beer or two most days, but I haven't really had a sesh for a while. So let's see how we go. So yeah, pours jet black. It's got about a one finger head. I'd say probably medium body. Yeah, the carbonation's pretty light. Sort of expected for this style. Let's go in for a whiff. How you going, Angie? Good to see you. So yeah, it's 10 to 8 in the morning here. I've just done night shift and yeah, it's been pretty cruisy at work. Sort of enjoyed it this week. So the only shit thing is I just can't sleep properly lately. It's been really annoying. It's like my body clock's just so out of it with doing rotating shift work. Now it's like I'm really struggling to get deep sleep. Anyway, onto the beer. So yeah, it's quite roasty. You're getting dark chocolate, coffee, like burnt caramel, molasses. There's even like a smoky vibe to it. Like, you know how sometimes with stouts you get that sort of cigar sort of quality? That's what it's like. And yeah, there's a little touch of sweetness and like sort of caramel woodsy vibe on the finish, but it's fairly subtle. Yeah, it's getting that bad, Angie. Like it's almost like I'm gonna have to go to the doctor soon because I feel like I'm missing out on that quality deep sleep. It's got to a stage now where my body just, I don't know, I'll go to sleep straight away, but I wake up every hour and I can't get like a solid amount of hours just of sleep where you like I've always been a good sleeper, right? A year ago I would have went to bed and I would have slept for like 6 hours and then woke up. Now I'm waking up like every 45 minutes. So I feel like I'm not getting that um what is it, like your REM and I think it's rapid eye movement, non-rapid. It's something like that. Or I'm not. I feel like I'm not getting deep sleep anymore. So yeah, I'm just always tired. Yeah, I don't want to bloody shave 10 years off my life because of it. They always say people that do like shift work, especially changing in shift patterns all the time, it's not good for you. Yeah, I'm also getting like a cola vibe with this. It seems to be a regular thing for me lately with stouts. It's just that brown sugar, caramel, I don't know, sort of sweet vibe. It just reminds me of cola in a lot of stouts. I think it's like the barrel aged stouts. Anyway, I'm going in. So yeah, I think it was 9.2%. It's always got cool can artwork too. And the Bakery Hill, the Ballarat, the whiskey edition, instead of they make it sort of look this guy like he looks Russian, but they make the other one he looks sort of Australian. It's pretty cool. I think he's got like the hat that protects him from the flies and all that sort of stuff. I'll have to try and get the other edition if it's available this year. Cheers, Stuart. Good to see you, brother. Good call. I'm going in. Yeah, it's definitely got that burnt, smoky sort of quality. It's like a combination of sort of dark chocolate, like burnt caramel, and like a cigar sort of smoke. But yeah, quite roasty, quite bitter. I feel like for a stout, especially before barrel aging, I feel like it would have high IBU. It's got like a biscuity edge as well. But yeah, it's like quite different to anything else I've had in the last few weeks, which is good. Cheers, Daniel. Good to see you, brother. Hope all is well. So yeah, I'm not sure what the actual term means. I'm sure there's some sort of explanation for it. I'm sure it's Russian related. It doesn't sort of just says about what the actual beer is on the back. But yeah, I love the blobfish character. I'll get this glass a bit down in the glass and show him. So yeah, he's a big lump of a thing. Looks like he's got a moustache. But yeah, at the festival, you'll walk in and it'll have like blobfish in like balloons. And then yeah, a big one of him and it's all pink and yeah, it looks real cool. And yeah, I think this was I've been to the festival quite a few like consecutive years. I think this was the last one we got the glass from. Maybe the second last. Because yeah, Boomstick, they're the name of the glassware company. And I remember running into the guys and like, yeah, praising them on their good job with their beer art. Yeah, they were real appreciative of it. Yeah. So yeah, Russian Imperial Stout, pretty much aged in a caramel. I mean, sorry, a bourbon barrel. So yeah, you're not getting as much of that sort of sweet caramel um, note. Like it's definitely more like you're getting the roast, like the Russian Imperial sort of roast, real intense richness sort of thing. And yeah, the barrel, you just get that underlying sort of sweetness and a little bit of woodsy sort of quality. Like I don't actually get much of a bourbon note, but yeah, you can just sort of tell it's there. It's just not really strong. It would have been awesome if I had previous years and I could sort of compare. But yeah, I just remember over the last few years, I definitely preferred the Australian whiskey edition to the this one. But yeah, it's always a pretty nice beer. I love when like breweries have annual releases and it's like something to look forward to each year. But yeah, be interesting like just letting it warm for a while if much had changed. But I'm not really getting like a vanilla note or anything like that. Not really any sort of spice. Sometimes with barrels you'll get like I don't know, like a touch of cinnamon or something like that. But yeah, score wise for this, I'd probably go, I reckon about a 4.4 out of 5. 4.4, 4.3, somewhere around there. Like it's a really good Russian Imperial Stout. But yeah, I feel like the barrel character is just not as prominent as what you sort of hope for. But yeah, as I said, always felt the Australian whiskey edition was always better. Like normally, yeah, I'd have like both of them together, and I'd always think the whiskey one was like, say, if I scored this 4.3, I'd give the whiskey one like 4.5 or 4.6, like it was substantially better. So yeah, may as well finish her off. Cheers, Bumpy. Good to see you, brother. So yeah, this was a 440 ml can. I reckon the when it comes to like barrel aged stouts, I reckon that's a perfect size for a can or a bottle. Because I hate when you get real small ones and it's like, especially if you really enjoy it, you'll have a couple of sips and it's gone. And then other times you'll get some that are too big. And like if it's a real intense beer, it's like you could almost share it. But yeah, I just feel like that's a really good size. So yeah, look out. Hopefully I can get my hands on the other one if they've done it. And yeah, we'll review that. So yeah, what did I say? Yeah, about a 4.4, 4.3 out of 5. Yeah. So yeah, I'll finish her off and see if anyone's about. I'm keen for a couple. I think both Drewy and Josh are about playing games. I think Josh is on holidays. He's probably actually going to review some beers with Bumpy, I'd say. They've got a couple of the same beers and sent some beer mails to each other. So yeah, I'm going to head off and thanks peeps for chiming in. And yeah, look out for I might actually do that West Coast from, who was it? Electric Brewing Co. I did their hazy the other day. I haven't done their West Coast yet, so I might do that maybe tomorrow. I've also got a beer from Rogue. But yeah, most of the other stuff I've got now is Australian, like some good hype too. So yeah, we'll see you on the next peeps. Cheers.